All right, welcome back to LearnWire, and let's kick off this brand new year, 2024. It's January 2nd with a AppSumo review. This one is Wysper, and this is going to be a software that is like Cast Magic. If you have seen my Cast Magic review from a few months ago, it basically will allow you to take either a podcast or a YouTube video or audio of some sort, but the most common ways to use it is a podcast or YouTube video, and you're going to upload it to Wysper, and then it's going to automatically transcribe that audio. And then you're going to be able to do a lot of different things with that content. It's going to be able to create blog posts for you, newsletters, tweets, show notes, and more things, social media posts, etc., etc. And one of the things that separates them, and I think that it literally just launched today. I saw it's actually not even on the release part. Like if you go to software and latest, I can't find it anywhere, but somehow it's on their homepage. So it did just get released. It doesn't have any reviews yet. We're going to go and take it for a test drive. I'm just going to jump right in, guys, from the founders. I do like they put a lot of effort into, making an announcement of who they are, what the product does. They have product and FAQs. They have a help center. They have their LinkedIn pages. So, they're being transparent of who they are, what this is all about. You'd be surprised how many softwares are launched where they don't even care to even do a from the founders message. So right off the bat, I do like that. And then when we come down here and just look at some of the questions, it looks like there's one question. Someone says, how is this different from Cast Magic, right? So we come through here and their limits are too low. No reason to jump ship from Cast Magic. And that could be a little bit true. If you already have Cast Magic and you invested in that, you may not need Wysper. They're going to be similar tools for sure. But if you're happy with Cast Magic and the accuracy of its transcription and so forth, then yeah, you probably don't need Wysper. But certainly if you're an agency and you're going to be providing this as a service to other YouTubers or something like that, or people that have podcasts, you can create an entire business around, managing people's content and creating content based on their podcast or their YouTube channels. This could be another one that you could use in your arsenal. You could use both, right? So there are reasons I can see that you could use both tools. We come in here and Greg from Wysper, the creator, here's what makes Wysper great: extremely accurate transcripts, AI, chat. So I haven't compared the two, which one's more accurate. We would need to use the same audio or YouTube video, upload it, and then look for, the discrepancies between accuracy. So I don't know if it's more accurate or not, but there's claiming that that's what separates them from other tools, is that the transcripts are really, really good and it's very accurate. And then you have AI chat that allows you to customize, translate, and generate endless amounts of content, ability to manage multiple projects easily. It's no secret that many of the tools are quite similar at the moment. That is true. How many AI writers have we seen on AppSumo the last 3 years? Dozens upon dozens of them, right? Here's their strategy, though. They're going to continue to listen to their customers and build the features that they want and that they love. Okay, so I do like that. I like that overall model, that they're going to build the tool based on the framework and the baseline of what they have. But anything that they're going to add to the tool is going to be from the customers telling them that that's what they want in the tool. We'll just go up here real quick to pricing. License tier 1 is going to get you all the features above. So you have the AI models, assembly, AI, OpenAI, chat, 3.5 turbo. So it's not using ChatGPT 4. So if that's something you're looking for, then this is not using 4 at the moment. That's not to say that they're not going to add that at some point, but certainly it's using 3.5 turbo right now to write the content, right? So you're going to have your transcript is a different technology that they're using. But then once you have the transcript, then if you want to tell that transcript to create more content based off of that, then it's going to be using 3.5 and not 4. So you have the current model right there, unlimited AI chat, YouTube uploads, save generated content forever. So they have a bucket or a library that everything you upload will be saved in there. Now, all standard audio formats, MP3, MPEG. So you have all those common ones, MOV, AVI, MP4, and WAV files. So good, looking good there. License tier 1 is going to get you 2 transcription hours per month, unlimited projects and shows, all features included above. So what's going to separate you on all these plans is going to be the amount of transcription hours that you can upload, right? So you just do some basic math, right? So I create like 15 to 20 minute YouTube videos. So let's just round it up and let's just say like if I was on the generous side for length. So let's say I average 20 minutes per video, then for every hour, that's 3 videos, right? So this right here, this plan right here would get me personally, if I was using this for LearnWire, this would allow me to use this for 6 videos. I average between 15 and 20 videos per month on the channel. And so I probably would not, just for me personally, in my use case, I wouldn't buy less than tier 3 for myself, right? You take a really big leap from 5 right here over to 10, because 10 transcription hours, I would be able to get 30 videos at 20 minutes long. I would be able to use this tool, right? And then they go all the way up to tier 4 is $329, and tier 5 is $429 for 30 transcription hours. You would be all set right there if you picked up license tier 5. So overall, I mean, if this tool does what it says and so forth, the pricing, I don't really have too much of an issue with the pricing. It looks pretty decent at first glance. Let's go and take a look at the user interface real quick. I will tell you that in order to get a free trial, you have to put your credit card information in there. I don't mind doing this because I run a business. I'll go ahead and cancel my trial with them. And then I'll use a different email address to sign up with AppSumo and buy the product if that's what I choose to do, right? I kind of have my own little system down in order to get these reviews out to you guys. But I like the reason why they required the credit card, even if you're trying just a trial. It cuts out all the spam and the fraud and the people that are not serious about trying out your tool. If they're not actually serious about maybe buying it, then they wouldn't ever want, they're not going to be able to use the software unless they at least provide a credit card. They're not charging you. They didn't charge me. And all I have to do is just try it out. And I've got like 7 days. I can go and cancel. I don't really, my attitude's changing a little bit as, just the way that tools are being built and just kind of the overall market. This is pretty normal now. So it's really not as upsetting or disappointing, in my opinion, as maybe in the past. I can kind of see how, hey, we don't really, you're not going to be able to get in and use 50 minutes of our software and all our processes and so forth, unless you at least put a little bit of skin in the game. Are you at least serious enough to give us your credit card? We're not going to charge it. So in a sense, I'm okay with that, but I'm just letting you guys know that you won't be able to get into the free trial if you don't give them your credit card information. But that's why I create these videos for you, so I can show you what it does, and then you can make an informed decision, and then you can just go back over here, click on the link below, and go pick up Wysper on AppSumo while it's currently available on AppSumo, and then you get it for the one-time price. Never have to pay again, right? That's the beauty of these lifetime deals, LTDs on AppSumo. So let's jump in, and we're going to go ahead and choose a file. Let me go and see which file I want to do, and then we're going to go ahead and upload a video real quick. Okay, I think I've got a file. So this is what the interface is. Very simple. There's nothing that is, alarming or confusing about how to use this. It's just very, very simple, very straightforward. And you can either upload from here or from a YouTube video. So if you have a YouTube video, you can just go and click the YouTube video right there. Enter your YouTube video URL, or you can upload. I believe you can upload a file. So let's go over to one of my channels real quick. Okay, so let's just take this one since it's only 18 minutes. As you can tell, 40-minute video there, 23-minute video, 30-minute. I've been averaging some pretty long videos lately. So let's just grab this Best AI Writer right here. So I'm going to go ahead and just click that real quick, and I'm going to go ahead and grab the URL here, and then we're going to go back into Wysper, and I'm going to go ahead and paste that URL there. And then I think I just pushed the upload button. I'm not really sure what these other buttons are for, but let's just say upload. So this could take a few minutes. If you navigate away, your outputs will automatically appear in the content tab once it's ready. So we can exit this, and it's going to end up over here in the content tab when it's done. We do have a kind of processing, graphic right there. I do like that. I'm going to go ahead and push pause. We'll be back when this is done processing. Okay, we're back. So my clock, you can't see it on the screen, but my clock says 9:10 a.m. and we started this 18-minute transcription at about 9:06. So to give you an idea of how long this takes, it took 4 minutes for an almost 20-minute transcription. That's really good. I wouldn't expect it to be any faster than that. I don't think Descript is any faster than that either for a video of that length. So it does pass the kind of speed test overall. Now looks like we can put this in different projects. So we can create a new project right here. And let's just say that this one is LearnWire. So if you're managing multiple, YouTube channels or brands or blogs, whatever, you can put that in a different project. We can go and view this now. So we'll go ahead and click view. So this is under that was under the content. And now we have what it looks like we can choose what we want. I want to just make sure that the screen is, so I'm already zoomed in at 100%. So this is just what it looks like. It's zoomed in a little bit. We can create new output. We have our raw transcript. Let's just go and see if I can click right here. Nope, you do have to push the blue button. But here's the raw transcript. We have, all right, welcome back to LearnWire. So I'm going to be addressing the AI writers and I'm not really sure this has the ahs and ums in it. I haven't been... You can see right here, Zim Writer. So we would have to do a switch out for that as far as, for spelling that correctly. But we have formatted transcript. We have our show notes right here. We can go over here. So here's the show notes. David tested three AI writers, Koala, Agility, and Zim. Well, that's kind of cool that it just said Zim on that instead of spelling it wrong. That's kind of cool. By publishing 100 articles on his site, the articles targeted keywords with high search volume. After months of tracking, Koala outperformed the others by a wide margin. This is actually pretty cool. 13% of Koala articles ranked compared to 3%, and boom, almost all articles driving traffic were created by Koala. It really did a really, really good job of summarizing this. For those on a budget, David recommends SEO Writer as a lower cost alternative. I think that's SEO writing.ai. You're going to get the best combo of all those. That's actually a really cool example. Rewrite the segment in a more playful tone. So we can actually use this like ChatGPT, and we can download this or we could just copy it. So they have a copy button right here. So overall, just looking at this, we have tweets right over here. So we can say, I tested the top AI writers head to head for SEO rankings. Here's what I found. I mean, that would be a really good thread to create. Super cool. And then you could have a link to your, the full video right there, or a link to Koala as an affiliate link. But overall, this is really, really cool. You could use this as a Facebook post as well. I think that was a pretty long tweet. So I'm not really into Twitter. I don't think that they have the character limit anymore, right? So you're able to create tweets kind of like a Facebook post or an Instagram post these days. You have your newsletter. Let's go to newsletter and see what that looks like. As a content marketers and SEO professionals, we rely heavily on AI writing tools to produce large volumes of high quality, blah, blah, blah. That's why I decided. I love that it is writing from first person. I'm writing to an audience in first person, and I don't have to tell it to do that. That's really cool. That's why I decided to conduct an extensive head-to-head test of top writing tools. I built a niche site in the gardening space and generated 300 articles, 100 each. It's telling, this is all facts. This is all factual information based on my video. I really, really like this. You could definitely run your business, with the help of this tool, especially if you don't have a VA and you want to do kind of everything yourself as a solopreneur. A tool like this is definitely a great tool to have in your arsenal, because here's the deal, guys. You can use ChatGPT to do all this stuff. I mean, they're literally not hiding that from us, right? They're plugged into OpenAI to get to do a lot of this stuff. But they also have some really cool things built on top of this that makes this a unique software that can save you time. Why would you invest in a software? Investing in these softwares should save you time in your business and do something that you want to do, but you wouldn't do it because it takes too much time. I can tell you right now, I use ChatGPT on a daily basis, but doing all this work right here, doing all this work and creating all these processes right here require saving a bunch of prompts, using plugins that half the time don't work. That's going off on that would have to be another kind of tangent or rant. But you guys know what I'm talking about when you find a plugin you like on ChatGPT and then you go the next day and then it's like, it doesn't work anymore, right? Or it's not there anymore. That has happened to me several times. And so all these things right here, after you create your YouTube video, this can help you create your social media content. It can help you create an email letter to go out to your email list to promote your video. You can, create a blog post. We'll look at that in a second. So you have to look at this on what it's doing. Here's a specific LinkedIn post right here. If it's going to save you time on doing all this, then that is where the true golden nugget or value from this tool comes from, right? Doing all these and then in ChatGPT will require a lot more process, a lot more copying and pasting. Yes, absolutely. You can do this in ChatGPT, but they are making something inside of ChatGPT like 10 times faster than you'd be able to do it if you were just using ChatGPT. So that's kind of my argument for using a tool like this. Of course, this is just really slick. I really, really like it. We've got some ad copy right here we can use as well. Let's look at the summary real quick. In this video, the host conducts an in-depth, so this summary is going to be more of kind of from a third person point of view. He notes that some influencers heavily promote, blah, blah, blah. So really cool right there as well. What is the SRT? We just have this. It's basically kind of like the whole transcript as a whole. If you have, any reason for that, we'll go look at the blog post in just a second. Titles, we have titles right here, the best AI writer right here. So maybe titles if you're going to upload this to another platform or something like that. Or if you upload this without it being on YouTube, then it could give you your potential titles to your video. And finally, let's go look at the blog post, see what it looks like as well. We've got our title here as a content writer or marketer. I live and die by the quality of my content. I blah, blah, blah. So it is taking the content and then kind of writing it based on the transcript. This already, I can tell, is not a lot of content. It's 500 words, so it gives you a start, but you probably wouldn't. For my style and publishing it to my LearnWirePro.com site, this would work for me. This would actually work, and I would be able to just go and publish this. I'd be curious to see what this looks like after a review video. But I don't need my articles to be 1,000 words because it's just based on my transcript. But for those that are, using this and they need 1,000 words or more, you're going to have to get more creative. It's not going to do, spit out 1,000-word article. ChatGPT doesn't do that either, right? And so that's why we have our tools like Koala and Agility and so forth. We can also say, hey, rewrite this in a first-person tone and be funny and engaging, right? And I'm just going to push enter, or I guess tune. So now it's going to process this for us. I wanted to get you guys to be able to see this as well. Okay, so we'll go back over to the blog post and hey there, fellow content marketer. Get ready for a wild ride as I spill the beans on my quest to find the ultimate AI writing tool. Brace yourself for surprising results and a touch of humor because this showdown ain't your ordinary snooze fest. As a content guru, I've depended on AI writing tools to help me conquer the content world. But with new options popping up faster than weeds in a garden, I just had to find out which AI tool would bloom the brightest. So that's cool, right? Picture me, a content Mark Zuckerberg, putting these writing tools in the ring to determine which one would rise to the SEO throne. So overall, really cool. It did exactly what I told it to. It's adding some humor, adding some fun and engagement instead of just reading a boring old blog post. Not bad. I'm going to go ahead and do a Control A. Actually, that's going to highlight everything. So I do need to just come down here like this. And I'm going to go ahead and just see how many words this is. And it's 588 words. So you might want to use this rewrite tool. It wrote almost 200 extra words for us. Really, really cool stuff. So that's it, guys. Overall, we can come over here. You just go to generate. This is where you would upload your new file. You can go to content. You have your billing and canceling your account and so forth right over here. Account, support, FAQ, and signing out. This is, there's nothing, confusing about using this. This is where you'll go and you'll have your videos right here and you just go and open up all the stuff. So it's very close, it's definitely in the same category of tool as Cast Magic. I kind of like how everything's just done for you right here and it's very simple to use. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think that this is a winner? Do you think that this is better than Cast Magic, the same, or Cast Magic is better than this? Just let me know what you think. I think overall this is a very useful tool. If this is something that you need, it can save you a lot of time, especially sending out the email. You could actually come in here to newsletter and say, create 3 emails that are short and to the point, promoting my new video to my email list. Something like that. I'm going to say tune. It's going to process. Let's see if it'll handle that. But overall, I think that this is a very useful productivity tool for you and your business. And like I said, if you want to run this as a business for like an agency, you can actually build your clientele to 5, 10 or more clients that you're now using this tool to manage their content as well. Super cool stuff. Click here to create new output for your transcripts. That's cool as well. Let's go to the newsletter real quick. So email 1, subject to check out my new video. It's a game changer. Hey name, I hope this email finds you well. I wanted to share something super exciting with you, my brand new video. In this video, I briefly mentioned the main topic of the so like right there, so right there, it would be cool to just have this directly related to the content. Game changer, a massive value. Watch the video now. Yeah, so it didn't really, we probably would say rewrite the content and include it in 3 emails or something like that, right? So this part right here it's a little on the generic side on the emails. Now I'm wondering how we can revert back to the regular emails. We also have the create new output right over here. So you can output this and you can have up to 3 custom outputs at a time. You can create your own custom outputs for your transcriptions. These will apply to your new transcriptions going forward. So example, write me 10 insightful quotes based on this. So like you can create 3 unique outputs or prompts that is also that's unique to your business. So maybe that's where we would want to create our new email, maybe leave the newsletter alone and then create our own if we want to do multiple emails promoting our video or something like that. So super, super cool stuff, guys. I really liked this software. I definitely would pick this up if I believe that I'm going to use it on a daily basis. Then I definitely would pick this up. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this first video to kick off the new year. Hopefully you guys had a great holidays, and I hope that you guys prosper in your business in 2024. Let's all build our businesses together. This is Wysper, and you can click the first link below to go pick it up if this is a impressive software to you. It's available right now on AppSumo. Thanks. I'll see you in the next video.